Rated M for mature.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Ah, spoiler alert.
Hey there, Artie!
And gas.
Welcome back to Athena Sykes Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, everybody. So, Marty has one day before she goes back to college. Again. So, we're going to get as much recording done as we can. Maybe we'll finish the trial in this recording session. We'll see.
That'd be good.
Anyhow, we're still on the day one trial for Turnabout Academy. There's still a good amount left. We're cross-examining.
The night is young, my brother. You can stay as late as you want.
Some of us have to work tomorrow.
I have to move to college tomorrow, so, you know.
Do you have to move to college tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning?
No.
Anyway, it's Box Lady Scuttlebutt.
Box Lady.
Snuck into Juniper's dressing room.
room.
That's not legal.
That is absolutely not legal.
You said you snuck in, but why would you do something like that? Because if I got a big scoop on Juniper, club membership would go through the roof. Right now, the newspaper's club only has one member, me. The club's history once I'm gone. So, the Themis Herald's brand recognition is a matter of life and death.
She reminds me of Infochan from Yandere Simulator.
I have not played that.
Neither have I, but I've seen
Okay,
it.
I was about to be like, what?
Her means may be questionable, but her motive is surprisingly sound.
Extra, extra. Students seeking the thrills and chills of the expose journalism, report to the club room.
You know what this voice is? This voice is a mix of, like, a deep voice and, like, Vinny the Gooch. Slightly,
Today's
like...
gonna be a great matchup between
today's gonna be a
the
great
Crazy
day.
Hornets and the Blue Sox.
With a slightly New York accent on it.
Slight Angela Del Vecchio.
Slight Angela Del Vecchio meets Vinny the
I'm
Gooch.
Sugar Pop.
This has been a paid advertisement. Anyway, where was I?
Never took Miriam for such a go-getter.
Boom, 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 boom.
Juniper had changed into her stage costume.
Right in front of me, because I walked into the room?
Why would she change into that costume? The mock trial was about to begin. How should I know? But if you don't believe me, take a look at this photo.
Oh yeah, that's...
Yeah, she looks like
It
Belle
clearly
from...
shows Juniper.
It's
Nah.
Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Fleeing from the tools. I don't know.
From the Tools or the Beast?
The Beast is not in school! He's a prince! I don't know. Anyway.
You said
Capture-
Belle was fleeing from the Tools.
Yeah, well, that's what I said in the picture. The Beast.
Oh, I thought you were referring to a part of the movie. I'm like...
No, don't you
I'm like, are you
remember
referring to the Beats?
The enchanted
Beats.
tools? It wasn't just the kitchen that had enchanted stuff. The toolbox
Maurice
was
had
enchanted.
magical tools.
Toothbrush was enchanted. That was super annoying to brush your
Yeah.
teeth. I don't know.
The brush teeth.
I captured this critical moment like the gonzo journalistic pro that I am.
I got a great picture of
What?
the chicken.
This only shows the back of whoever was fleeing. You expect me to shoot her face when she's running away from me? I guess you're right, but this doesn't seem to be getting me anywhere. At any rate, if the photo shows, Juniper was in her stage costume. Yeah. When suddenly she fled the hallway. Fled into the hallway.
She fled from the hallway. Ah, the hallway's gonna get me.
And then always gonna catch up to me.
That doesn't mean you had to chase her. Call it journalist instinct. I see something fishy, I go after it. But you never did catch up to her, did you? A true undercover journalist gets up and dusts herself off when she stumbles. That reminds me. Didn't you fall during the chase? When you tripped on your box? A true undercover journalist is always ready to stumble over a great story.
Sure are a lot of holes in your story. Or is it just that the scuttlebutt brand of journalism?
A true undercover journalist always prevails against her adversaries.
Twirling the pen, followed her all the way to Professor Court's body.
Why would she be like, here, follow me?
Wow! Oh my gosh. We are talking way too much. What would our client have to gain from leading you there?
The accused had employed her self-penned script as a manual for murder. Ergo, she had to stop the mock trial before the script's details become public. And that accounts for her desperate attempt to lead our carton cretin here to the body.
But as we all know, Mrs. Scuttlebutt, Mrs.
She ain't married.
I'm absolutely married.
Yeah.
I don't know. As we all know, Miss Scuttlebutt didn't alert the authorities.
And as a result, the mock trial began as scheduled.
The issue here is not whether it was in fact halted. The fact remains that the accused was trying to lead the witness to the body. Does that not show clear intent to halt the mock trial?
I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume she had made. Hold it! You say it was our client because the figure you witnessed was wearing her costume. Isn't that a bit simplistic? It's only as simple and clear-cut as a good piece of journalism should be.
Sure, it's simple, but I'd hardly call it clear-cut.
That's why I chased her.
I can't. Oh, man. I did not ever... I played a snake in a show. You'd think I'd be good at hissing.
Nope.
But no. Also, I was only, like, I was the middle of the snake. I wasn't even the... I wasn't even, like, the...
You played the snake's stomach.
I played the
it's
snake's
a very
stomach.
important role.
Wasn't that great. Wasn't the head, wasn't the butt. I was the middle. Anyway, she kept saying that it was Junie, but she didn't actually see the body.
Yeah, the Blackhole's assertion takes that into account.
So even if I press her on never seeing the body, I won't be able to overturn this testimony.
Well, whoever it was that was fleeing, Miriam never did see their face. So, I'm wondering why she thought it was Juniper. Try thinking along that line and see what you come up with.
Well, Juniper always runs like a klutz. She tripped a bunch.
Is that so?
Also, she started yelling in her voice.
My trackpad, I think, is breaking down a bit.
Yeah, well, you've had this computer for a heck of a long time.
I've had it for like 2 years.
Oh, I thought you had it for, like, all of high school.
No, that was my old computer.
Oh, that's bad. It's a stage costume.
Backstreet's back. All right.
All right. She was only wearing the cape. Paint inside the costume, leave time to dry. We did not. There were no constellations on that costume.
True.
I don't know if that's enough.
It's enough. Anything's enough.
Miss Scuttlebutt's sole basis for identifying our client as the figure in this photo is the fact that it shows someone in Miss Wood's stage costume.
Well, it is Juniper's costume, so it must be Juniper in it. It's clear cut.
That's not logic.
No, that's where you're completely mistaken.
What?
This is a design drawing of our client's stage costume.
Oh my, what a wonderful creation. The constellations are extraordinary.
I'm glad you noticed, because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawing, there are constellations all over the outside of the costume. But there's not a single star on the costume in the photo.
Oh, then that means, what exactly?
Your Honor, there were no other blue costumes at the scene, which leads me to believe that this figure in the photo was wearing our client's costume inside out. I wouldn't have come to that conclusion, but okay.
But why would Miss Woods make a mistake like that?
Well, it's not really a matter of why, but rather who made the mistake of putting it on inside out.
Wait, you're not suggesting.
That's right. I'm glad you're catching on. The costume designer wouldn't have put her own costume on inside out.
My stupid Cheez-Its, they're gonna fall out of the box.
Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but you won't be able to keep those Cheetos in your box. That doesn't mean... doesn't believing you have a scoop when you really didn't make you out as a failure as a reporter. That doesn't even look like a real sentence.
Failure as a reporter. My stupid laptop! Oh! Ah!
Why, hello, Miss Scuttlebutt. So nice to meet the woman beneath the box.
You didn't see nothing.
That poor laptop. Now I would have you stop right there, Sykes Dono. For it is the why of the matter upon which I would have this court focus.
What do you mean?
Miss Juniper Woods,
Yes? How did I suddenly get up here?
what were you doing on the morning of the mock trial?
I was in my dressing room, painting my costume in fluorescent paint.
Fluorescent paint?
My design drawing shows twinkling stars on the costume. I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting the inside fluorescent.
What was that again? Fluoride? Did your costume have cavities?
You've never heard of the word fluorescent? You're an idiot. Not fluoride, fluorescent, as in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark.
Yes, so you applied that to the inside of the costume. And then?
I let it dry for a while because I had heard it takes a long time. So I put the costume on my mannequin inside out.
Inside out? So then,
This is a photograph of the inside-out costume taken in the dark. As you can see, there is a heavy layer of paint over the entire inside surface. If someone were to properly don this costume in this state, the wet paint would get all over their body. Why, yes, I believe it would.
okay.
Indeed, ergo, the costume was worn the way it was, not by anyone's mistake. But because this was the way it was on the mannequin, inside out.
Ah!
Glowing costume photo added to the court
But here's
record.
the thing, if you wear it inside out, you're gonna have paint all over you. Like, that's stupid.
No, the paint was on the outside, and then you wore it not paint side in.
But then the photo is bogus because there wasn't any paint on the outside.
Interesting.
Literally.
Figures he would have a photo.
Ugh, did we just fall into his trap?
Yeah, I bet Blackwell had it planned all out. Still, I think you should give this photo a nice long look.
Oh, please tell me you found something that doesn't add up.
Check out the chest area. It kind of looks like a handprint to me.
Hey, you're right. But Junie would know better than to touch it while the paint was still wet.
Objection! I believe the term to describe your thought process is wishful thinking. After all, if master painters make mistakes, why not rank amateurs such as the accused?
Objection!
So basically, you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up?
Evidence? That shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, you've come this far.
Just because I've come this far doesn't mean I've thought everything through, though.
What? You mean you've just been bluffing? How dare you? What kind of a defense attorney would just bluff his way to
What do you
victory?
think I learned? That's exactly what Phoenix Wright taught me to do. What did you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy. But you're right. There's only one thing left to do at this point. And that's to present some evidence. Pronto!
A showdown isn't.
Yeah.
I gladly accept.
Caca. The fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume. And that paint should glow in the dark places. So I just have to carefully check every last piece of evidence. This piece of evidence shows who touched the costume.
Attorney's badge. Oh wait, we took it too fast. Court's planner.
Nope.
Nothing in there.
Important.
The arrow. The theme is Harold. Oh man, what a rocking
Oh,
love
man.
triangle. Harry Potter and Macho Man are out.
Are out to get Sunflower Lady.
Yep, are out to get Nagisa.
Not that one. Oh yeah, I forgot Nagisa likes sunflowers.
Actually, she doesn't, but she does cough. My transcript.
My past.
Oh no, Scar's ghost came back.
Literally. Okay, that one?
Objection! I love the comic.
I love how this. Oh, it's the glowing hands dude. This is our answer.
It's glowing hands,
I
dude.
thought he was like actually bending lightning or something. Now we
He
know
was going
why.
Super Saiyan. Need to power up. Hadouken!
Hadouken!
A school newspaper? Interesting.
You see here how this guy looks like he's lightning bending? It's not.
I'll take him out with my air bending.
Earth bending style! Take a look at this photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods. Observe Mr. Newman's hand in that photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench.
How did nobody knows, like, hey, Robin, your hand is glowing?
That's because I'm an anime protagonist!
I mean, I honestly thought it could just be that.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you can see, it's glowing, just like Miss Wood's fluorescent paint.
It is glowing. Quite brightly, I might add.
But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hands for the mock trial, you might ask?
To make his objection pose even better.
Ah!
Oh, it's like just a glowing aura.
My eyes! The answer is he wouldn't. Not on purpose. It got there when he put the costume on.
Oh? I mean, oh! That means... what again?
It means that the figure photographed in the costume was not our client, Juniper Woods. It was her classmate, Robin Newman.
What?
That's right, take it. Take that.
To think you were actually able to prove that.
Well, you never know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom.
You're kind of supposed to plan stuff in advance,
Yeah,
actually.
if my lawyer was like, it's fine, I'm gonna bluff it. And I'm like,
Get a new
no.
lawyer.
Get a new lawyer.
So then...
I have so many.
Does that mean that Robin is our man? Well, he got a CG of him doing it, so it probably is.
Look at me with my...
That's the all.
I just like it because he looks like so different from the normal version
Normal
of
Robin,
him.
yeah.
That's hysterical. I'm gonna kill my professor.
Literally, not quite. No, not his professor. She's of the judge course. I guess she was
of
the
the-
art teacher, though.
She was the art teacher, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not. He's still wearing his restraint thing, but oh well.
The brace.
The brace. Well, that's certainly how it looks. I'm going to kill her.
Very well. Robin Newman it is. He is here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel.
Can I go now? I need to eat some Cheetos to make up for the laptop breaking. I really have to use the bathroom.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation?
I'm Robin Newman! I want to become a great artist! I practice day and night! Yeah! No! That's not it! Art's gotta be sincere, man!
So for occupation, should we put down budding artist? You're just dying of laughter over there.
Because I keep forgetting about him and
Oh,
his thoughts. Because he's like an artist who's super passionate, but then he's like, oh,
This is crap!
this is crap!
See this? I made it in one of your pottery classes. It sucks!
Like, oh my gosh. Oh, different one.
No! Famous Legal Academy Senior Prosecutor Course! This brace is proof of my masculinity! I've been trained to be a prosecutor for 18 years!
His sleeves are rolled up now.
They were always rolled up. Ahem. I assume you will be cleaning up the pottery you smashed before you leave today.
Ah! Ah, man!
You can't just smash pottery places.
Ah! Ah!
It seems the witness has finally settled down.
I guess nothing faces the judge after all these years.
Why, I remember when we had a parrot in the courtroom.
I remember when we had a lady in a box and we didn't have to see her face.
You may proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman.
I remember when we had a crazed demon lord who thought that he was the spirit of
Oh,
Ted Mataro.
Mataro. And when we had an actual demon in the courtroom, Dahlia.
Dahlia, yeah.
Specifically, the court wishes to hear why you had fluorescent paint on your hand. I went to Home Depot beforehand. Got him over why I touched the costume. Witness testimony.
I went to see Juniper in her dressing room, but she wasn't there! When I walked by that fruity costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall on me! I got that paint on me when I caught it! But I never put it on! That's just stupid!
You're stupid! Your Honor, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness.
Well, Mr. Newman does seem particularly agitated, but... Ah! Ah! Oh, no! Not again. What's his problem?
I sensed it the moment Robin took the stand. The discord in his heart!
So you think he might be hiding something?
Probably. You ready, Mr. Newman? Let's see what the mood matrix can do for you.
I did not consent to this therapy.
But I have to go back to my father who makes the best salad dressing.
Son of Paul Newman.
I love how I didn't mention his acting skills. I mentioned his
Salad dressing! If there's one thing Paul Newman is known for, it's his brand of salad dressing. I went to see Juniper in her waiting room, but she wasn't there! Not upset about it, I'm just kind of surprised.
That's normal.
When I walked by the fruity costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall over!
Okay.
I got that paint on me when I caught it! I never put it on! That's just stupid! See the anger? I'm feeling that towards you, because you're stupid.
No, the one that's weird is the happy one from a bit back. That one.
I thought it was a great piece of art, Marty.
No, that's weird.
Moon Matrix is very easy, but I also really like it. Like, it's
I wish it was
really
a little
cool concept.
harder, but
Sure.
it's cool. I still miss, I think my favorite one, well, my two favorites are Cyclops and Logic Chess.
Interesting. I like
Those are my
Logic
two
Chess.
favorites.
Unfortunately, it doesn't come back. It was just in the
I
second
know.
game.
I liked that a lot because it was interesting. Also, I did it, so that's some of it.
True.
When you mentioned the stage costume, wait, I never realized she had really weird gloves on. She has like,
she's got
she has three
just
fingered
one.
gloves.
Just one glove though. Her other hand is bare.
So I have access to the two fingers I need the most, my pinky finger and my ring finger.
Yeah, definitely.
What would you need those for? So you can be polite,
So she can unlock.
and
her
so you can
iPhone.
get married. Or no, you need the left hand to get married, not the right. I sensed a sudden, powerful feeling of joy. Would you care to explain, Mr. Newman?
Wait! What? Why would a frilly scarf in an on script make me feel like that?
I don't know, but you seemed awfully interested in that costume for some reason. You didn't happen to put it on, did you?
Like I'd be into that kind of thing! I'm a dude! I'm into braces, not dresses!
You're also an artist, so...
You don't think Robin likes girls' clothes, do you?
Oh, come on! Isn't it obvious?
You're enjoying this a bit too much, Athena.
Here's the thing. I gotta give it to him. Like... Whoa, that was loud. You gotta hand it to him, though. That cloak is pretty sick. Like, that's
It's a nice
that's
looking
not a
cloak.
girl's exclusive clothing. Guys would wear big cloaks back in the day,
I
too.
wanted to pretend I was Lord of Licorice.
Sure, he doesn't wear a blue cloak.
He wears a cloak though, and that
A
was the
cloak.
only thing around.
Oh,
No way, man! That mannequin kept falling toward me, so I struck out my hands to stop it. End of story.
That's a new piece of information. Time to run an update.
Eh.
Even after that update, something just doesn't feel right here. Do I have anything that could prove a statement contradicts what really happened? Because it's inside out?
Take that!
I thought this was going to go a totally different direction, and I'm glad it didn't.
What?
You said-
No, please tell me.
Okay, so what I thought it was I thought the mannequin. This is gonna sound really bad. I thought that the mannequin was a female, and so when he reached out his hands to grab
Oh,
it, I
it
thought it
grabbed
was
that part.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like I really like women. Like,
I mean, it still might go in that direction.
it still might.
We haven't
but
gotten down to the contradiction.
That's what I thought it was.
That's Marty's theory.
You said that the mannequin came falling toward you, so you stuck your hands out to stop it. If so, then the fingers of your hands would have been pointing outwards like this. But that's not what the handprints show. In fact, it looks more like this looks more just like your thumbs and the base point of your palms.
Those are weird-looking thumbs. I know
smudged.
I know it's smudged and it's also kind of wrinkled, but like.
It's just a pinky.
Okay.
Let me
It's
just fix your
like no,
pinky.
it's like Ridley's thumbs.
I don't know what
Ridley's thumbs look like?
Do you remember like the Brawl of the Family comic where it's like, who designed the 3DS with like the B and the A button here? Like you make your hands like this. It's like Ridley's like, wow, this is just perfect. Because like his thumbs go.
Oh, I do not remember that one. Dang.
Why in the world would I leave such weird handprints?
You know why? You left them when you went to adjust the scarf after putting it on. Just like the model in this drawing.
Whoa!
Why don't you just admit it, Mr. Newman? You did put the stage costume on, didn't you? And you really do like frilly clothes, don't you?
Fine! I admit to putting the costume on. But I don't like girly clothes, man!
Still 90%. He's lying a lot.
Yes! New information to plug in. Time for another update.
This case is kind of nuts, isn't it?
I put on the
I
cloak.
snuck it knowing the costume was in there.
What were you saying?
I put on the cloak because it smells like juniper, and I like her smell.
That could be where
It
it.
could be that.
My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy.
Why are you crying?
Then I saw it. It was even more amazing than I'd imagined. I was like, whoa! I'm a guy, but I'm all excited.
Crying twice. What is up with that?
It's true, I did put on girly clothes.
Okay.
But it was strictly for artistic purposes.
Okay, back up. Why is he sad? Well, no, he's maybe not there. Go further back.
I was like, whoa! I'm a guy who got all excited though.
I think.
Okay, so he's super happy when he first sees it. Then he gets a little
Then he
sad,
gets a
and
little
then the
sad, which is
happiness
weird.
goes down after that when he puts it on.
Oh, you're right. Okay, try that.
The happiness here? Oh, we screwed up.
Mr. Newman, this emotion is inconsistent with your testimony. We haven't screwed up yet, so that's fine.
What are you talking about? It's not true! My only emotion is testosterone-fueled stubbornness!
Okay, I'm glad we got it wrong.
Yikes! I wouldn't really call that an emotion. Wonder where I went wrong. Well, better try that again.
Bring it on! A million times or a billion! I don't care!
Okay.
We don't even get penalized.
That's because we. Oh no, we misjudged your emotions. Big whoop.
The judge can't even see what we're seeing. He's also surprised a little here.
Well, that's not surprising, but I think that it's either. I think it's here that the crying
The
is
sad.
weird.
There, another emotion that doesn't fit.
So what? You really started to get on my nerves, man!
Mr. Newman, you got excited when you put the costume on, but you also felt sad.
Who cares if I felt sad? It's no big deal!
Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why did you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you?
Whoa! No!
You're not fooling anyone anymore. Now tell me why you were sad.
Okay, fine! If you're gonna be that way, I'll tell you!
This is like the reverse of what normal conversations can happen between girls and guys. Where the guy's like, just tell me what's wrong, and the girl's like, no, I won't.
The reason I felt sad is...
I didn't get my cheesecake!
no matter how much I dress up, I'll never be as pretty as Juniper!
Well, no offense, but for one thing, he's a guy. And a real hothead at that.
No! That's not it! I totally owned those girly clothes! I should have been totally pretty! But, there's something that keeps getting in my way!
Wow, this is a whole lot of anger and raw emotion right there. His heart's crying out in pain. His emotions are out of control.
Out of control emotions. We saw those during the Ninetales Veil incident. So all we have to do is find the source of his uncontrollable anger, right?
Right. Help me look for a conflict between his statements and the images we see. If we can find that, we can wrestle him away from whatever's tormenting him. Mr. Newman said that there's something getting in the way of him being pretty. Something that doesn't go with girly clothes. Well, what could it be? His braces?
Fine! I'll testify, man!
Oh boy. Whoa.
I'm so angry! I snuck in, knowing the costume was in there.
Okay.
My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy. It's true, I felt a powerful feeling when I saw that long frilly skirt, or scarf. I admit it, I wore girly clothes. I felt like a diva when I pulled the hood over my head. That felt right. I was totally dressed up like a girl.
Crap, it's one of the newer ones. Go back one.
Remember, we're just trying to find what in the image is causing him so much anger.
What in the image?
In the images. The door. He hates that door.
That door sucks! Breaks the pottery.
I couldn't scare it. It's been gay.
The stupid door.
I couldn't get the box face.
I
You need like every cookie in the game to get that.
don't think it's the earlier ones. I think
Probably
it's one
not.
of the ones where he's wearing the hood.
Click, doggone it. Wow, it's really
Is it
hard
like
to click
his
sometimes.
eyebrows or something?
He doesn't have eyebrows.
Yes, he does. He has like horn eyebrows.
No,
there.
that's his hair.
Oh.
He thought those were giant eyebrows?
I thought those were giant, like,
That's an
angry
unfortunate me.
eyebrows. That is an unfortunate me.
We got Robin, his eyebrows, the costume.
Newman, brace. I think it's the brace.
Also, I love the Mood Matrix remix when the emotions are out of control.
It's good.
Mr. Newman, you felt a great deal of anger toward your brace, don't you? Is that what you feel is holding you back from being as pretty as you think you should be?
Huh? What?
Mr. Newman, the truth is, you really want to take that brace off, don't you?
No way, man! This is a symbol of my masculinity! I could never take it off!
Is it that you can't take it off? Or that you don't want to take it off?
There's blood on the inside.
That's where I keep my daggers!
Oh, man! I should have kept my big mouth shut!
This is really weird. He exhibits intense anger toward his brace, which he calls a symbol of masculinity. But he can't take it off even when dressing like a girl. And why is he so interested in girls' clothes in the first place? I have a feeling we're on the verge of uncovering an earth-shattering secret.
Athena, you okay?
It seems Robin's still hiding a secret. A big one.
Bigger than the fact that he likes to wear girls' clothes?
Yes, at least I think so. The heck? No, it can't be. I just thought of something, but it's totally insane. Mr. Newman,
What?
I'm onto your little secret. And if I'm correct, it's not very little at all. It's huge! This sounds completely insane, but it's the only possibility left.
You like girls' clothes?
I think
you
he's
like...
a girl.
You're a girl.
I think he's a girl.
Are you a boy or a girl?
No, because his brace, it would make no sense for him to hate girls. Because
Right.
he's going for Juniper. He literally said he likes girls' clothing. So he's gotta be a girl. The brace must be to, like, block this or something.
Yeah.
Mr. Newman, or should I say, Miss Newman, you are and always have been a girl.
What? Have you lost the plot, Athena?
No, I'm completely serious. I don't have any direct evidence. But that's why Robin's heart is shouting out loud and clear.
I still think you've totally lost it! I mean, Robin reeks of testosterone! How could he possibly be a she? I, for one, have never seen a girl who shouts like a maniac all the time.
Yeah, his brace is right across the front of his chest. That makes total sense.
I've seen plenty of witnesses in my day. But if he's a she, then she's the most convincing actress I've ever encountered. I mean, she has a very deep voice.
Whoa!
Therefore, let me pronounce my verdict. Robin Newman is without question a man.
What?
You are now truly Justice Dono's equal in one area. You are just as equally insane.
I think we picked the right choice, though, because they're having this much of an issue.
Never in the history of this planet has there been a finer specimen of the masculine spirit.
Have you met Donkey Kong?
He said the gorilla!
Have you met Gaston?
True.
Hold it.
Ah! If you guys are done talking about me, I'm
Cool. Ah! The brace! It's... Oh, that's cute. Actually, that makes total sense. This sounds really weird. I wondered this a few minutes before this was announced because of the shadows here.
Oh.
I wondered it because of that, but I was like, that's stupid. Like, they're not gonna go in that direction. Then I was like, they are.
They did, yeah.
Oh, crap. What the heck am I supposed
Give
to
her
give
a
a voice?
super girly voice instead of a super masculine.
It's like a bipolar.
Yes, do it.
I gotta think then for a sec.
Robin's supposed to have a super girly voice.
super girly
and like
voice,
a super
okay.
masculine,
It's like bipolar, literally.
basically.
Mrs. Sykes, now allow me to call you Athena. I wanted to keep this a secret at all costs, but no.
What? No way! Ah!
Blackpool's like, I hate my job.
Surely this must be some kind of jest.
Nope, it's for real. I'm a girl, body and soul. If you don't believe me, I'll give you a P-E-E-K.
Donkey Kong is here.
Donkey Kong is
PK, Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I think, again, it's like they have to spell it out in the English version, but I think it's just her slowly pronouncing the syllables in the Japanese version.
Ah!
As if.
What an amazing transformation. Well, all the Discord's gone. The image is now complete. Why? I have so many questions, though. Why was she pretending to be a boy?
Yeah.
And this just makes me sad.
I was raised as a boy since I was little, and I studied law just as my parents wanted.
Ugh, she had terrible parents then.
But now this living lie had me pinned to the ground.
Ah!
It's been blown to smithereens by you.
Athena! Now I can stop pretending I want to be a prosecutor. I'm gonna be an artist.
Yay!
Welcome to the very weird case.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, this case is kind
This
of nuts.
kid, okay. I have a list of several people that need therapy, and I think she's one of the #1 people that I want to give therapy. Like from Ace Attorney.
Not in real life.
Not in real life. I don't keep a list of people I know that need therapy.
Order! Order! What a shocking development! He really did turn out to be a she!
Me? Why is everybody looking at me like that? I feel like a movie star or something.
What the? I forgot about she pulled up the
I love
slip.
shoes.
Oh no, my shoes!
But no paparazzi, please. I value my privacy. O-K-A-Y?
Ah! No picture, no gray man!
Am I just imagining things, or is Robin even more hyper now than when he was a he?
I don't know. Maybe it's because she finally got her troubles off her chest. Literally.
This is all well and good, but does he being a she actually change anything?
Yes. The fact that the witness is actually a girl does change things. Because there's now a piece of evidence that we must reevaluate. I have several questions here. First of all, teachers must have known this already. Because, because how, dang, that's so weird, because wouldn't all of the dudes have known? Because if she went into
She
the
never
dudes,
uses the urinals.
she just never uses the urinals. That's weird. But it's also like,
I don't like using the urinals.
I mean, fair, but if you're in PE, how you're graded is going to be different based on girls versus boys, I feel like. Or like your expectations for how much you could lift or whatever.
When I went to the charter school for 2 years,
Yeah.
they like you could do PE or you could do like an art.
Okay.
I don't think you actually had to do both.
Okay, fair. I don't know. I feel like this is one of those where
Actually, that might not be true. I don't know.
you needed
been too long.
at least a year of PE to graduate high school. I do know that because
Well, maybe Robin did like because I think like because I did soccer, I was able to like clep out of PE.
yeah, I clept out of PE because I did dance and theater and aerial
Yeah.
silks.
So you could do something like that.
But like
I feel like that's gonna be something.
If Robin is relatively like small-chested as well, easier to hide.
Yeah, although that brace helped, but
True.
even then, like, I don't know.
You don't have to play basketball in your brace.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Let's very well. Let's see what the defense has for us now. What piece of evidence must we now reconsider now that we know the witness is a girl?
Now that we know the witness is a girl, we have the whole love triangle thing. I mean, unless Phoenix Wright attorney games are pro LGBTQ+, which I don't even think that was really a thing then.
They didn't exist until a couple of years ago now.
No, but like mainstream at least. What else was there? The weapon, the autopsy, the tape recorder. You're a goner. Yes.
This is what I'd like the court to reconsider.
Oh, the tape recorder. The one that recorded the threat. You're a goner.
That's right. And we have already established that it's a female voice in the recording. Of all the students who could have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female if you exclude Miss Scuttlebutt because of her alibi. And that is why the tape recorder made our client the prime suspect.
Ah, so then...
That's right! The witness just revealed that she's a girl. Therefore, if we are using the voice in this recording as the basis for hurling accusations, this witness must be labeled a suspect too.
Oh yes, best...
Oh no!
Best objection music.
Oh my goodness.
Wow! Talk about a sudden turn of events. You've done it! You found a hole in one of the prosecution's key pieces of evidence.
Yeah, but wow, that was a lot of work for a single one.
Objection!
I thought of this.
Not so hasty now. You're forgetting that only one person here was privy to the script. Ergo, Miss Juniper Woods is still the prime suspect.
Objection! But Miss Newman hid the fact that she was a girl, both at the crime scene and in court. I'd say that puts her in the camp suspicious. That's not nice, Athena. How can you accuse me of being a killer? I mean, I'm just a weak, innocent little girl. Just thinking about that murder makes me...
Wow. Objection! Suspicious as this is, as suspicious does. Undoubtedly, the witness does have some sort of connection to this crime. Perhaps our newfound lady is merely feigning ignorance. We can surmise that she lent support to the principal offender, Juniper Woods.
Oh, I bet this was the dumb secret that they were like, we're gonna take it to the grave. Nobody can tell that
Robin's a girl.
Robin's a girl. Which is why, Juniper... No, wait, but Juniper was trying to make the prosecution win.
Yeah.
So then
Maybe-
two questions.
Wait, so it's like whoever is gonna win the trial is gonna confess to Juniper, and Juniper's like, well, at least if Robin wins, I can just say I'm not gay. And that'll be easier.
And that's easier than I'm not interested. I was about to say it's gonna be one of two things. It's either like I want Robin to win because she swings that way or something weird.
Juniper was crushing on Apollo.
That's true.
She don't swing that way.
True. Okay, so then the other one that I was thinking is like, whoever wins the trial confesses. The one of them might have been confessed to Juniper Woods. The other might have been, I'm a girl.
Do you think that Juniper and Hugh did not know that Robin was a girl?
No, I think they did, but nobody else did. That's their big 3-person secret.
The real confession was that Pinky isn't real. Put a holographic image. That's the big announcement. By leading Miss Scuttlebutt to the body, that would make her an accessory to the crime.
How can you say that? I'm not an accessory to any crime, Mr. Bergman.
Objection. Birdman! In any event, with the witness as an accessory, it explains quite a bit, does it not?
Objection. Ah! He made it all make sense somehow! And he keeps accusing Junie until we show someone else knew the script's details. How could someone have gotten their hands on that kind of info? The only way they could have known what was in the script was if they
saw the mock trial, heard it from Junie, or had penned the script.
Penned meaning what?
They wrote the script.
They wrote the script? They could have known what was in the script. Technically, all 3 of those? Right?
Well, the mock trial happened after the crime.
So if you heard it from Junie, she said she kept everything secret. It could be a stupid thing where it's like... Juniper's like, I don't have time to write the script. Hey, box lady, can you write it for me? And then,
Sure.
And then, like, she writes it, and then Juniper plagiarizes it. She's like, gosh dang it, I need to ruin Juniper's life!
Then she starts making all these slanderous
Stupid,
articles.
scandalous articles because...
So which one are you speaking?
Penned it?
That's literally admitting Junie did it then. Unless you're going for the crazy roundabout.
I don't know. I guess heard it, but heard it would... That doesn't make any sense though, because she said she didn't blab about it.
Maybe she lied.
Sorry, Junie, but you're not going to like this. Our client may have leaked the script's details to someone.
What the devil?
And I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution. But Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back.
Miss Woods did not want Hugh O'Connor to win the mock trial. He's in the audience like, that! Like, that lady!
That witch!
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That's why I believe she leaked the details to the witness, Robin Newman.
I get it. If Robin won, Hugh wouldn't have been able to confess to Juniper.
Right. Junie was probably trying to keep their friendship from becoming awkward. How could you, Athena?
What a bunch of bull! I never heard a word about the script for Juniper! Never ever!
You sure? Can you look me in the eye and swear you didn't? B-A-D, Athena.
You don't have any evidence!
I'm gonna make a dumb voice every time she faints.
That's the anime girl way. Actually, we might just have the feint.
Really?
Yeah, one of Robin's lines I read when we were reenacting the mock trial. Here's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Court who posed as the corpse. Air forehead, how did the mock trial participants react to this photo? Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Court was wearing. Robin said, oh, the green sweatsuit.
S-U-R-E. I might have said that, but...
So what?
Well, think of it this way, Athena.
Yeah. Which way exactly?
If I told you that I'd be wearing a blue suit today, but then I showed up wearing what I've got on now, what would you say?
Oh, the red suit. Ah! I think I've got it. Your Honor, we have evidence proving that Miss Newman knew the contents of the script. The defense moves to present said evidence to the court.
Very well, Miss Sykes. Present away.
I'm like 18, but I can do this. The evidence proves that Miss Newman had prior knowledge of the script's contents.
I kind of like, though, how it's like, oh, the prosecutors always have, like, the prodigy who was, like, 17 years old when they were prosecutor. Now it's like, Athena's the defense attorney.
The defense attorney who's a prodigy.
I think
It's
that's kind
nice.
of,
I
it's like
think
a
it's
cool
good.
flip on that. There's only one copy of the mock trial script.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ball cart was moved. The archery club had the good view of the quad. Sweatsuit should be a red one from the prosecutor course. Boom! The mock trial script?
Miss Newman, during the mock trial, you were shown a photo of the victim's body. And reportedly, you reacted by saying, oh, the green sweatsuit. Oh, yeah, I said that. What's your point? You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit, and I think I know why. The proof is in the script, specifically on the things to prepare page. Sweatsuit, victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor's course.
Like the one that Robin's wearing.
You were surprised because the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But
if you didn't know about the script's contents, then that shouldn't have surprised you.
Thank goodness Apollo remembered that totally random detail.
No! I thought we were friends, Athena. How could I have been so blind?
Blind! I couldn't read the L. There was an I.
In the light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Miss Newman as a suspect, Your Honor.
Miss Suspect
Miss
is a Newman.
Suspect
Oh,
Newman.
you what? Paul Newman ain't gonna be happy about this one.
Paul Newman's gonna have to get out of that.
He's made busy with his salad dressing.
If knowing the script's details makes me a suspect, then there must be some others besides me. I mean, someone could have also seen Professor Court's note. No. What note? The professor and Juniper were working together to prepare for the mock trial. But only one copy of the script was made to prevent it from being leaked. But that's kind of inconvenient, right? You're not seriously going to suggest... but it's true! Professor Court did so just exactly what you're thinking. She didn't write down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case. But she did write a note to herself about the props and details about the victim's B.O.D.Y. Is this really true, Miss Newman? If you don't believe me, send the police over to my house.
And arrest my parents?
Tell
They're
them to
terrible.
check the pictures on my camera, arrest my parents. I thought it might give me an advantage. So I took a picture of the note. I'm insane, yes indeed.
I'd say she's telling the truth.
Wait a second. If there's a note with the details about the body, then that means there are others who could have made the murder look like our client's script.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Apparently, this case isn't as clear-cut as Prosecutor Blackwell would have us believe. This new revelation blasts a big fat hole in the prosecution's case.
Oh-ho! Bully for you, Missy. But don't think this spells victory.
And why not?
The battle is still young, and my blade is now fully drawn. Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit. So put away your wooden sword. And show me what you are truly capable of if you wish to live.
You want it? Don't worry, I'm gonna bring it.
Is it gonna be continued, or do we have to save and quit? Oh, I can't remember how much is left. Do you just want to do it all in one sitting, or do you want to take a break?
Let's take a quick break. I need some water.
All right. Well, we'll prosecute.
Water.
We'll prosecute. We'll cross-examine Harry Potter next time, folks. Thanks for watching. What an episode, huh?
Did Harry Potter know that was a girl?
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he
will
will be
be
a
an amazing-
defense attorney.
Apparently.
All right. Well, tune in next
That
time,
was
everybody.
something.
Yeah, that's kind of a crazy trial, isn't it? Until we meet again, my friends. Have a great day, and God bless.